Hey guys, I am back, and it's kind of a viewer request. It's not exactly, well, it is a viewer request. And it's weird, and I'll tell you why it's weird. While I'm telling you why it's weird, go ahead, make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notifications, and what the hell of it? Just like the video right now. You can always change it to a dislike later if you don't like it. But, so, it's not uncommon for multiple people to want to see the same knife. What is uncommon is for multiple people in the same day to message me and tell me that I should take a look at a knife, like all of a sudden, all at once. So I don't know where this came from. But a few days ago, I started getting some messages all about this knife. You guys heard of it? You guys seen it? It is the Camillus Swedge knife. I hadn't heard of it. I don't know where it came from. So 3 people in one day telling me, we want to see this knife, go check out this knife. That must mean something. It's not available in a lot of places. eBay, Home Depot, and Camillus's website is where I found it. Went to Home Depot so I could pick it up the same day. $20 knife. Yeah. So I hope it's whatever it, over the weekend was just bugging people to have me go grab this knife. I hope whatever that hype was, I hope it's good. And I would love for you guys watching this video now, if there's something I missed, if there's something special about this that happened, if there's I don't know why all of a sudden this thing, was it just released? Was there something on the internet about it that I missed? One of the messages said it's for splitting wood and stuff. So let's see. Do we have any specs on here? We do have some specs. So 4.3 inch blade, 8.75 inches overall, full tang, 1/4 inch wide spine, chisel tip, titanium bonded corrosion resistant steel. I think I've talked about that titanium bonded stuff before. The steel is not, it's a coating. It's not, there's not titanium mixed in with the steel or anything like that. So this looks like, to me, like a tradesman type knife. It does have a significant weight to it. Do they have the weight on here? They don't. And they don't say what kind of stainless steel it is, which is not surprising, but it's a little sketch. It's got like a file on the spine, which could be interesting. Very Mora-like sheath. Oh, good retention though. Nice. Nice. Better retention than a Mora. I do not believe it is an ambidextrous sheath, or I could be wrong. No, it is not ambidextrous, so it's right hand kind of carry. The edge, ooh, you guys hear that? Edge could be presented a little bit better. I don't know if those are nicks or just little bits of rust already on there. I didn't bring any paper for a paper test. But that's okay, because I'm not expecting this thing to be like razor sharp. From what I've heard from the folks, this is, and even on here, this is a working knife. This isn't a paper sharp knife. So this wood's a bit wet. Not that that should matter too much. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. So, if we were going to process some wood, that's not too bad. Now, the thing was that I was told is this thing can split some wood. So, let's see. Will this thing split some wood? Will it split wood before it starts pouring on us? Oh yeah. guys still see that a little bit? Well, you'll hear my whacking. Yeah, that took that right apart. That is, I mean, and it's a really good wedge shape. That is what it's for. Oh, this firewood smells good. Now this is, you know, split firewood. This is, I mean, that's what this is. That's what this is for. It's not like fresh from the tree or anything, obviously. And you can see the damage that the tip and all the filing did to my batoning piece here. So let's go for another split over here. See what we can do. Yeah, it's just the right shape for working on wood. It's got an edge that can kind of chop in to notch. I think I would probably, just getting it out of the package, I'd do just a little refining on that edge alone. You know what I'm curious about though? And you know what? I wish I brought something here. I'm going to use this to catch some little pieces. There we go. So you dry that out, and that's probably some pretty good fire starting material right there. Cleaning that out. This is still a little bit wet because it's been moist here for the last few days, but you could just make piles of fire starting material with this thing. I mean, the handle is pretty good at absorbing shock. It doesn't transfer down all that much. Yeah, I would want to, I mean, I would want to refine the edge, just hone it a little bit. As a splitter, you've got, like they said, that very nice big 1/4 of an inch spine, and then just a nice big wedge to split the wood open. Let's try, this is kind of freshly cut. I don't know which video you'll see first, the batoning with a folder or this one, but this was, yeah, this nice freshly split stuff. Piece of cake. You could go at this all day with it. So this thing would be like a tinder and kindling machine right here. It does, though, the weight, though, I'm telling you, it's like, if to throw it in your pack with other stuff, it is a little bit heavy. I don't mind. I like a heavier blade, and I feel like that helps you control it a little bit. But even though we can't see the tang coming out, 100% you can hear, as you tap on the end, the metal that's in there. Very interesting. I followed my instructions on the request. Brought a ferro rod so we can test it out. I don't know how that's gonna, is that gonna work well with a rod? Yes, it is. Not very well. Look at that. So this is a pretty good fire starting tool right here in Home Depot for 20 bucks. You know, hopefully once I have the video up and I will have put text, I'll have figured out exactly what kind of steel this is. No promises, because, you know, when companies don't tell you up front, they usually try to hide that a little bit. Where is this made? I don't know. It has the California, everything gives you cancer warning, but it does have a warranty, lifetime warranty. It says designed in the USA. It says designed in the USA. So, you know, it's not made in the USA, or they would proudly say that. But it's a nice tool. It's a very nice tool. For 20 bucks, I feel like it actually has some usefulness in it. Worth the price? Sure. $20 to do your general fire producing tasks, and it strikes a rod really well. And if you had to do some bushcrafting type construction, I know it's not a bushcraft blade. We're not going to say it is. But listen, you could carve your notches with this thing. You know, like for, oh, it eats through this. Holy crap. Look at that. Like if you were trying to notch for traps or construction to make a little shelter or whatever. And if this isn't a beautiful feather, I know I did it way too high, but if this isn't a beautiful feather stick, I mean, this is a really decent little thing for 20 bucks. A little higher on eBay, you know, and you might have to pay shipping. I think I saw one for like, it comes out to like 25. I think it was like 20, a hair under 25 with free shipping on eBay if you don't have a Home Depot to go right to. And Camillus on their website, I'm not sure. I don't remember, but even with the file grains like plugged up with all this wood material, it still works really good, and you can clean that out. So I think what I'll do is I'll just take a real fine diamond and then a hone to this, and this will stay in my arsenal. This is pretty good. So I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember the three names, the three people who suggested I take a look at this all in one day, or I'd give you credit right now. But thank you for mentioning this. This is pretty cool, and I'm really kind of curious to see what you guys would think of it as well. Is it like super multi-purpose? No, I don't think it will replace like a whole, like, I don't think it would replace an actual bushcraft knife, but I think it definitely has a place in the toolkit. So now I really want to know what you guys think. Number one, I know that the Camillus name has some great connotation and some really bad connotation, depending on what knives you're looking at. I know that weight is a premium choice for some people, so I will have put the weight on screen by the time you see this. I mean, are you opposed to packing or carrying something this heavy? Because it, like I said, it does have weight. And is this the kind of tool that you guys would add to your own kit? Would you carry it? Would you enjoy it? Do you think it's worth it just for your wood processing and stuff like that to keep this little guy around? And I know there are going to be some purists who say, we don't baton with a knife. That's what hatchets and axes are for. Totally with you. Totally get you. I understand. So anyway, it comes with a little caring for your Camillus knife. But anyway, I'm really curious to see what you guys think of this, because I, right now, that's not going to work. I really enjoy it, and I think it's got a place, and I'm going to experiment with it a little more in the future and see what you think, what I think. Love to know what you think. So thanks, guys, for being with me on this one. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.